Hey everyone, welcome back to the HypeScanner. Today we're diving into a wild, heavy-lifting meme coin project that's been buzzing around recently, MaxiDoge. This isn't your average Shiba clone, and it's definitely not just another lazy meme coin copy. Think of it as Doge, but on steroids, like the version of Doge that never skips leg day, lives on pre-workout shakes, and is ready to hit 1000x leverage on futures trading. The whole branding is tongue-in-cheek, super fun, but beneath the humor, there's actually a structured crypto project here. The Maxi token has its own ecosystem, Tokenomics, staking rewards, and even a roadmap that mixes jokes with serious milestones. So today we're going to break this all down step by step. What the project is, why it exists, what the tokenomics look like, the roadmap, staking, and of course whether it has any solid foundations behind the memes. Stick around till the end, because I'll wrap it all up with my honest opinion and the usual disclaimer. Alright, let's jump in with the basics of what MaxiDoge actually is. So here's the concept behind MaxiDoge. At first glance, yeah, it looks like just another meme token, but the team is trying to push it further by combining the meme culture with something they call max gains. It's built on Ethereum as an ERC20 token, which already gives it a solid technical backbone. The purpose isn't just vibes or funny memes, it's about building a community-driven token with some actual functionality. For example, they're talking about trading contests, staking rewards, and even integration with futures trading down the road. That's a bold mix, humor and utility. The problem they're trying to solve is simple. Meme coins often rise fast, get hyped, and then crash. So MaxiDoge is trying to add layers of engagement so people stick around longer. Things like staking incentives, community challenges, and reward pools. It's basically trying to be a meme coin that doesn't just vanish when the initial hype wave dies. Instead, it wants to keep the fun alive while offering users some kind of reason to hold and participate. That's the angle here, and it's actually a refreshing twist in the meme coin space. Now let's dig into the tokenomics, because this is always where meme coins either shine or collapse. The total supply of Maxi is 150 billion tokens, and the breakdown is pretty transparent. 40% goes straight to the pre-sale, which makes sense because that's how they're bootstrapping the community. Then you've got 25% allocated to what they call the Maxi Fund, basically a treasury for marketing, partnerships, and community rewards. That's a big deal because most meme coins ignore funding growth and then fade out. 15% goes to development, which is fair since projects need fuel to keep moving. Another 15% is locked for liquidity, ensuring that there's actual trading depth when the token hits exchanges. And then there's 5% for staking rewards, which may sound small, but given the APYs they're throwing around, it's clearly enough to get people's attention. One thing I noticed is that the smart contract has no minting function, no blacklist code, and no hidden tax tricks. That's a relief because we've all seen meme coins rug just because of sneaky dev controls. MaxiDoge is audited, and that transparency is honestly one of the biggest green flags for me here. Alright, let's move into the roadmap, because honestly, this is where the meme meets the method. They've broken it down into 4 funny but meaningful phases. Phase 1 is called Wake Up, which covers the initial launch and pre-sale period. Pretty straightforward, get the community hyped and on board. Phase 2 is Lunch and Gym, which is their way of saying growth, so things like pre-sale completion, staking features, and expanding the community channels. Phase 3, called PM Discord Ops, is about strengthening the community core, adding more partnerships, and bringing in some bigger moves for marketing. And finally, Phase 4 is Evening, which is where they aim for exchange listings, trading competitions, and some of the bigger, more serious developments. What I like here is that the roadmap isn't just fluff. Even though the names are jokey, the actual content, like ensuring liquidity, rewarding holders, and setting up future trading contests, is practical. You can tell they're balancing humor with real steps. If they execute this, the project could have a longer life than the average meme coin, which often dies after one pump. Now, about the white paper. I went through it, and I've gotta say, it's fun but also surprisingly detailed. It's written in a playful meme tone, but it covers all the important stuff. Token allocation, pre-sale stages, staking details, and even a refund policy. That's right, there's a refund policy. Investors who buy during the pre-sale can request a refund within 14 days if they change their mind. That's almost unheard of in the meme coin space, and shows some confidence from the team. The white paper also doubles down on security by emphasizing that the contract can't mint new tokens, can't blacklist wallets, and has already been audited. It also outlines how the Maxi Fund will be managed transparently to make sure community incentives and marketing don't just dry up. In short, the white paper isn't just for laughs. It's actually a serious pitch that balances meme branding with clear rules and a plan of action. It gave me way more confidence that this isn't a joke rug pull, but an actual structured project. Let's talk about staking and rewards, because this is another reason people are buzzing about MaxiDoge. Even though there's no NFT system here, they've introduced staking pools with some eye-popping APYs, between 200% and 380%, depending on the source and the pool. That's obviously not sustainable forever, but it's a great way to kickstart the ecosystem and reward early believers. The staking system isn't overcomplicated. You buy, stake, and start earning. That's simple. And having a 5% allocation of the supply set aside for staking rewards means they've actually planned for this, instead of just promising rewards without backing it. It's designed to make people think twice before dumping their presale tokens immediately, since staking can bring them bigger returns if they hold on. While I don't see NFTs yet, it's clear that staking is the backbone of their reward system for now. It ties directly into their whole goal: keep the community engaged, make it fun, and create reasons to stick around. Honestly, for a meme coin, that's a smarter move than I expected. So let's wrap this all up. MaxiDoge is basically the buff, gym rat cousin of Dogecoin. Fun, loud, and kind of ridiculous. But underneath the memes, it's got real structure. Transparent tokenomics, a roadmap that balances humor with execution, staking rewards that keep holders engaged, and a white paper that actually goes above and beyond with things like refund policies and security audits. It's still a meme coin, so don't get it twisted. Super high risk, super volatile. But compared to the endless rug pulls and empty hype projects, MaxiDoge at least looks like it has some thought and planning behind it. Remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing in any project. If you found this overview helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more crypto insights. See you in the next video.